Alright, carry-all build. I guess if you own a YouTube channel that talks about tractors, you gotta build one of these carry-all things. So here's my version. I'm gonna try to do it in 3 minutes of video. Okay, what have we got done so far? Got the first 2x6 on the bottom, first 2x4 across the top. Plus I did these 2x4 spacers to allow enough space for the cook attach to hook up, because according to the YouTube folks, all the guys that are building them, that comes in handy, having that little extra space. Also, this gap here, I've got some 1x8 treated that I'm going to make a little chainsaw scabbard, so I don't have to take the scabbard off the ballast box. And maybe I'll have enough treated left over that I can improve my mount there. That was just sort of a quickie thing, but this gives me different options. Okay, working on the scabbards for the chainsaw here. Drilled and screwed the 1x8 with some 1-inch strips to the back there. Yeah, it's splitting out, but if it breaks out, I'll just pull the thing off and put in more. I prefer using plywood in there, but the way the porcupines get attracted to plywood, I don't need them eating the whole damn thing up. So we'll see how this works. Okay, sort of repeated the process. 1x8 rip down, 1x8 rip down, 2 strips screwed into here, then the 2x4 will go on the outside. One for the bigger saw, one for the M18. Nothing fancy, just enough to protect the blade. Yeah, something like that. M18 one side, MS 261 on the other. Once I finish up the bottom, I'll tighten up these so they're not wiggling around on the bottom, and we'll go from there. Okay, so this is what I came up with. 2x4s across the back, chainsaw guards. You can either put the little 025 in there on that side, or the Milwaukee 18 volt MS261 fits there. The log lifter there with the little tool clamps from Harbor Freight. Box, I just used some more 2x6 to build up the sides. It is 4 feet from here over to here. That way, if I have to haul out like chunks of plywood to get something unstuck, I can put half sheets in there. I didn't put the tailgate all the way down to the bottom so snow and water can roll out. Most of the time when I'm hauling stuff, it's in containers. So like I have my fuel, my wedges, my bar oil, one of the chokers, chain, toolbox for the chainsaws, cooler, log tongs there. So it's not as complicated as some of the other guys, but for what I do, it'll come in handy. The other thing I want to keep it open for, I'm going to take you to in just a sec here. If we would get a real dry spring, I want to be able to put this in as a skid unit with enough room so I can get to the spout there on the bottom, hook up my Honda gas pump, and then I've got a little bit of a portable wildland rig that I can handle some stuff here on the homestead. I'm not going to compete with my friends on the local fire department or the DNR, but if I can help out before they get here, I got a few gallons I can work with here. So that's why I'm not making mine too complicated or too busy of a carry-all.